Hi everybody. I think we're having some technical difficulties. I added Miss Jodi in here, but I don't think I'm gonna get her. She said it's not allowing her. Let's see.
Okay. Did it work?
Nope. Oh,
I
oh
don't know what's
goodness.
up.
I don't either.
So did you start the live sideways already?
Yeah,
Huh. I don't
I
know
don't
because
know.
it won't let me start a live sideways.
That's funny. Okay, well, we could either do it sideways or we can turn it upright. We'll just read comments sideways.
Yeah, because when I go, yeah.
Oh, Jen says they just have to turn their phones sideways so they can see it.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to
Oh.
turn the phone sideways. I don't know what's up.
So you want to turn it
So
upright?
yeah, I guess. I mean,
Okay,
I don't know. You want me to try it one more time and we'll just delete this one too?
we can.
I don't know what the heck. So that way, I mean, how do you feel more comfortable?
Either way is fine.
Okay.
Oh, it's stuck.
Wait, sorry. Am I still here?
I think you are.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, Casey. I
That's
don't know how
okay.
to do it. I guess I should have practiced with everybody. Um, let me.
Okay,
Did
well,
you tag me in this?
I think I did.
Okay, I just want to make sure everybody saw it on my page. Hey, Tammy. I know Tammy's one of my friends.
Yeah, it's not letting me tag you. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on.
I know, we're having such problems. I guess we should have tried this earlier, huh, before we went on.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, we're just gonna go with it. How about
One of
that?
those kind of roll with it.
Yeah, let's just roll with it. So I had such high expectations for this because I knew you were nervous.
Yeah.
And so I was gonna try to calm your nerves, and then this happens, and so we're like all crazy, and
Oh,
so it didn't calm your nerves. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
And
I've
I
been
really
doing
don't know
notes
how
all
to do
day.
side by side. It's not, it wouldn't let me do it at all. Like,
Well, the deal that I watched on it said that it allows certain phones to do it, so maybe yours is one it just doesn't allow.
well, I just have an Android, so,
Oh, well, that's all I have.
well, I don't know why we can't do it together.
Maybe we just stay up to par.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Well, I feel bad that we're not doing it like we're supposed to, but that's okay. Okay. So I was going to do questions and answers for you, right? Or
Um,
I was going to introduce you to my network, but I guess you can introduce me since you're doing the live.
I guess. Um, I'm not even seeing people pop on other than the ones that are invited, so it's like I don't know if it's. I think I marked it public.
Yeah,
Let
because
me
I don't,
see. I think it's public. Yeah. So I guess whoever wants to hop on can hop on.
I don't
And
know.
then I have yours pulled up here. I don't know. I've got the tablet here just so I can see.
Well, yeah, now I'm disappointed because I wish we had dropped off the other one because there was like 8 people watching right at that time. But that's
Oh,
okay.
I was gonna
That's
say we can always
okay.
try
We'll
it again. If
figure it
not, we'll just
out.
everybody could replay, I guess.
Yeah, let me see. Because, yeah, it won't even let me. I can see Brittany's watching, Tammy's watching, Joanne's watching, Chris is watching. I'm trying to, it won't let me share it for some reason. So, okay. Well, we're just going to go with it. How about that?
All right.
All right. So, I guess I can introduce you. You can introduce me, however you want to do it.
Whichever.
So
Probably
my
you would be
name,
better
since
at
I'm the
it.
one used to doing lives, my name is Jodi Sheridan. Up here in this little corner, everybody. Sorry. Somebody's saying hit the share. Girl, it won't let me. Smarty pants. I know it. It won't let me hit the share for some reason. I don't know. We're having major difficulties. So my name is Jodi Sheridan, and this is Casey. Yay! Everybody
Hi.
give Casey a round of applause. So Casey and I
Oh
are going to
goodness.
do a live tonight about mask and the importance of mask. So yeah, I brought my tablet too because I have, you know, I talked about, or I brought some notes. Usually I'm not a note taker,
It's
but I
my
decided
talking
I was
about
going to do
notes,
some
right?
notes tonight.
I did
So,
all of that.
oh wow. So Casey becomes prepared. So I'm one of those people that I study the last minute for tests, and I'm just like, I'll figure it out.
Oh
That's how I
goodness.
do life most of the time. Even though I'm a planner, which doesn't make any sense, but when it comes to lives, I'm not really a planner. I just kind of do it and I wing it.
Uh,
So, so Casey, tell me, so Casey's gonna do, we decided the Masque of Zen, correct?
yes.
Okay, so Casey's gonna do the Masque of Zen, and she did a really good, if you guys saw my Facebook page or Casey's Facebook page, she did, um, okay, thank you. Hey, Rick, thanks for sharing, Angela. Oh, and I forgot to tell everybody, if you would please share our videos with your friends and family and your network, so that way everybody gets to see Casey's beautiful face.
Thank you.
And so she won't
And
be nervous,
Jody.
and she won't be nervous doing lives anymore. And you know what, Casey? I forgot my wipes. So she's got her wipes. So Casey, tell us, did you write some things, notes down about the wipes?
Um, I have a whole book thanks to Angela.
Okay, great. So Casey, can you tell us about the great, wonderful make-off wipes?
These makeup wipes. Okay. I won't use anything else.
Me
I
either,
used to
girl. Me
use
either.
I used to use oh, baby wipes. And then I went from them to a different brand and nothing like when I use these makeup wipes, they don't what do you say? They don't take everything off like you want. And you have to rub and rub and rub until you get it all off, especially mascara. So with
Exactly.
these, when I first used these, I fell in love because I don't have to rub my face, I'm not making it red, and I don't have to rub my eyes until they burn and hurt. So
Right. And I tell everybody that you can put them next to your bed. And so if you have one of those nights that you don't feel like washing your face before you go to bed, or you have one of those days that you're in a hurry and don't feel like washing your face, just grab one of those makeup wipes and it takes off all your makeup and it's great and it makes your skin feel super silky soft.
definitely. And the new wrapping has the pop off cover now instead of the tape down cover. So that helps too. That way they don't dry out.
That's right. So I'm looking for my notes that I said I did and now I can't find them. That's why I don't do notes.
Oh goodness. I thought
Yeah,
making
so
notes would help me feel less nervous, but it didn't. I
well,
think I,
I
I
just
think I feel
I was
more
gonna
scattered.
try to be all technical and put them on my tablet and things and try to be all fancy and yeah, that didn't work. So, yeah.
Oh,
So do you feel comfortable taking off your makeup that you've had on today?
sure, not a
With
problem.
okay.
I'm just gonna
I
get
guess I
started
can,
here. Do you want me
and
to
then
leave
you can
half
show us,
my face?
it's whatever you want to do. Thanks, Jen. Thanks for saying you love it. I'll look at everybody's comments. Hello, Glenna. Thank you for sharing, Angela. Hello to Brittany. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Tammy. Um, so yeah,
Okay,
Angela, yeah,
so
you did the live with me like that too.
that's
So,
half my face.
right. And so look at guys, look at all this stuff she's gotten off her face just with
It's
half of
all
it.
icky just with that alone.
Yeah. Is that not crazy?
So
They're great wipes.
I love them.
You
I
know,
think I've
I'll
bought
just go
more of
ahead.
these than anything.
I'm just going to go ahead and get mine. So you guys are going to see me. I'm not leaving you, I promise. They're right here in this closet.
Okay. Whoops.
So if you hear lots of screaming and yelling and craziness, I have a house full of people. So yeah, it's crazy at my house right now. So I locked myself in the bathroom. But so there's
I
no
have
telling
people
what's
here,
my.
but they don't want to be heard.
Oh no, no,
They're as
I have.
terrified as I am.
Oh no, no. See, that's the difference. In
Oh.
my house, no one's terrified. Everybody wants to get on lives and everybody wants to talk. They're not afraid.
Yeah.
Look, I found some.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so Rhonda hopped on. Hello, Rhonda. Thanks for tuning back in. Guys, when you can see us, send us some emojis or tell us you could see us because since we were having such technical difficulties.
All right, I think I
Hey,
got.
Jen. So I didn't put a whole lot of makeup on today. I had,
I
like I
didn't.
said, I had a house full of girls today, and so I didn't put on any makeup, much makeup. I put a little bit on. Um, Angela's outside in the fair. Oh, I hate getting old. I can't see nothing without my
Oh,
glasses.
bamboo renew with a water hose. Oh, I miss
Doing
my
bamboo
bamboo
renew
renew.
with the water hose.
I ran out, so I'm like missing my bamboo renew.
So I love the
Private
bamboo
love,
renew
the bride.
to shave your legs with.
Definitely.
So,
It's absolutely one of my favorites.
okay, so the reason Casey and I are cleaning our face because we're going to do a mask tonight. She's going to do one and I'm going to do the other. Okay, so this is my, can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see all the makeup I had on. I said I had a little bit, but look at all this. Yeah,
I said the same thing, so
yeah. So you need to get you some of these. And I always say they're made with Egyptian cotton, is what Angela and I say. But they're not really made with Egyptian cotton.
they
I
feel like it
forgot what
almost.
they feel like it. I forgot what kind of cotton they're made out of. Casey,
Um,
do you know?
let's see.
I don't know, but look
I'm
how
not
big they
seeing
get.
cotton.
Um, Chris says, don't be using my stuff. Italian. They're
Italian.
Italian. Not Egyptian, they're Italian.
Oh,
So these
oh
things
goodness.
stretch huge. So, and you're going to be able to get off every bit of your makeup, and they do not sting your eyes, like Casey was saying. And they make your face feel silky soft. So you guys need to get some of these. Casey, can you tell us how much they are?
Um, Wow, I just had like a total brain blow there.
I don't know how much they are right offhand either.
Um, Give me a second.
That's
That's
okay.
really bad. Sorry, you guys.
That's okay. My network knows that I don't ever know the price. So yeah, my network knows that I fly by the seat of my pants and don't know the price of things, and I'll message them later with the pricing.
I didn't even think about pricing, honestly. I was just praying to get through it.
But yeah, so you guys, I'm telling you, these Italian cotton wipes are safe for all skin types, and they are great. They're great for your children. $30 for 50 is what Angela just said. Angela's on top of it.
I'm telling you, she always is. It it starts out at 16, and
So those are the individual.
that's for the 24 pack, and the pop-up pack is 14, and then the 50 pack is 30.
Okay. Okay, there you go, guys. That's how much these are. So, like I said, I have some individual ones that I like to throw in. They come individually wrapped. I like to throw into my purse, throw into the diaper bag when I'm taking Millie places if I don't have any baby wipes. Um, they feel great. Um, yeah. Thank you, Angela. And then you can put the pop-ups right next to your bed. And like I said, if you've decided you're not going to wash your face, you go out and you've had a night on town and you've been partying a little too hard, you can still wash your face with these wipes.
Definitely.
So, and they get
Definitely.
absolutely everything off. So, okay. So we're going to do a mask, guys. So I'm going to do a skin polish mask, and Casey's going to do the Masque of Zen.
I love both of them.
Me too. I like both of them too. And then Casey and I both received an email. Hey, Melinda, about. So I'm just going to go ahead and read the email. Would that be okay? Or not
Yeah.
the email, but read off what Madison wrote. So how to make the most from your mask. Um, so are you making a mask? Oh, are you making the most of the mask in your beauty routine? Chances are the skin in your T-zone, everybody knows your T-zone, right? Is your nose right here? T-zone is not in need of the same TLC as the skin on your chin or forehead or cheeks. There's how to hit it when just what your skin needs, where it needs it. No skin is perfect. By all means, guys, no skin is perfect. I know that.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
chances are the skin on your T-zone is not in need of the same TLC as the skin on your chin or your forehead or cheeks. When caring for your skin on a day-to-day basis, with the go-to cleanser, a serum, and moisturizer, it makes sense to use the same products regularly. Um,
I
but when
agree,
treating your
Jen.
yes, when treating your skin like a mask, you don't have to treat all as equal. Um, so so she talks about just using it um, like on your cheeks or just on your T-zone. So that way I'm gonna so how did you want to just put yours on the T-zone
I
or
was
did you want to do all over?
Well, I know that we can spot treat with it because that's what I use because
Mm-hmm.
like you all know, I had a little incident with my nose area and come to find out it was poison ivy, so I'd been treating it.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
poison ivy.
Yeah. I don't know how, but it happened. But I finally got it cleared up, so now it's like I'm just working on getting all this to clear up from like the
Uh-huh.
scarring and stuff. So I've been using that because, like, the acne has kicked in and I've got all these marks now. So I've been spot treating with that. So I basically do this area here and because my forehead doesn't need it.
Right. And like you said, Jen's absolutely right because Um, I like doing both also. Sometimes I'll switch off, but Casey just said, my husband especially does this, but I do it a lot. Like if I have like a little blemish here and there, I just put it on the blemish and I'll leave it on there all night long, and then I'll wash my face in the morning. And usually the
Yeah,
blemish is completely almost gone away. And like Jen just said, she likes to use both of them. One for acne and then the other for the dry skin. And that's why I like the skin polishes because I feel like I've got more. I mean, I have oily skin, but I feel like the skin polish is better because I'm a little bit older and I know my skin tends to get a little dry around my forehead area and things like that. So that's why one reason I use a skin polish more than I use the Masque of Zen. But they're both great. And I would suggest, some people don't want to spend more money on both the masks, but if you can afford it, I would suggest or buy one and then buy the other, whichever one your needs for, especially women. I feel like I'm not saying men don't have problem skin, but I think women have more of a combination. Sometimes their skin gets crazy because of hormones and different things. So they're going to need the Mask of Zen and then they can turn around and use the skin polish. So I feel
yeah,
like it's really essential to use both. That's what I feel like. So if people can afford both, they would get both, but just buy one and then buy the other
yeah.
is what I
See,
think.
I have a habit like with my skin polish, because with either one, the mask is in or the skin polish, it says to let it set for 10 to 15 minutes. But like you
Right.
said, I do the spot treatment, so I leave the clay on overnight because the tea tree
Hmm.
oil, And again,
Right.
with the mask of Zen, if you're new to it and you use it, it's like if your skin's not used to something, don't freak out if you break out from it because it's going to
Yeah,
take a bit
exactly.
before your skin tone and type gets used to it.
And
But
I
it
try to
it
tell
works.
everybody that first starts that your skin is really going to purge because it's drawing out all that gunk that's been way down for months
Exactly.
and months and years down inside your pores.
Yeah.
So it's going to bring all that to the surface.
And
You're absolutely
I
right.
don't know about everybody else, but me and my skin polish, I have a habit of doing it when I get in the shower.
Oh, that's a great
So
idea.
that way it's like, you just wash and go. So it's like I start with the skin polish and I just do what I got to do in my shower because it usually takes me 20 to 30 minutes to shower anyway.
Well, that's a
So
great tip.
so I do it that way. And I mean, you don't have to rub too hard because I shared with a friend and she used it and she rubbed too hard and it left how do you say it? Jehovah beads
The
or Hova
jojoba
beads,
beads.
whatever
Yeah,
they
the
are.
jojoba beads. Yeah.
She scrubbed too hard and it left marks all over her face and it's like, well, that's not what it's for. You don't rub that
Right.
hard.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Um, yeah, so that's a great. I've never even thought about putting it in the shower. I have everything else in the shower, but I've never thought about putting that in the shower and using it in the shower.
yeah, it's
Um,
the one thing I definitely do when I'm in the shower because I guess I just don't like the hassle of having to rewash my face in a sink because water drips everywhere. So
uh-huh.
saves me
Right.
having
And
to clean up a water mess.
Chris and I do Wednesday mask because we try to do it once a week. And so that's something we do together as a couple. I know that kind of sounds strange for a lot of people, but my husband and I do a mask night and we do it on Wednesdays. So we'll put the mask on and we'll sit and watch TV and, and wash it off in 10, 15 minutes or whatever. That's because and I try to tell everybody that to at least do it once a week. And so I tell everybody to try to come up with a night of the week that's what you do. You know that, hey, Wednesday's mask night or Thursday's mask night or,
Definitely.
so that's what
And I
we
mean,
do at
don't
our
be
house.
afraid to use these things, like especially the skin polish. I mean, you can use it as you wish. I mean, it's not like you just need to do it once or twice a week because I
Hmm.
mean, like it says, it definitely helps hydrate and reduce inflammation of the skin. So, and that's the one thing I love about it, especially with all this going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's awesome. So what else can you tell us? Can you tell us anything about the Mask of Zen, maybe?
the Masque of Zen, um, let's see.
With all your notes you've got?
I know, let me read through them real quick. Um,
Hey,
definitely
Jennifer.
it is one of our biggest acne fighting masks, and that's what I
Mhm.
love about it. And I
Oh,
mean, the
yeah.
different, like the cinnamon bark and the tree oil and the white carrot oil that's all in it. It's like everybody's like carrot oil, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
works. It helps. And again, like we said, if you're a first time user and you break out, don't freak out about it, because really and truly, if
Mhm.
you've never used it before, your skin type and your regular skin routine, you've got to get used to it. So it'll take a couple of times and then eventually clear up the skin, but it leaves you feeling amazing.
Right. It
So
sure does.
I know with um I know with the mask, when you first start using it, they recommend 3 to 4 times a week when you first start.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then after you get used to it, you may want to take it down to 1 to 2 times a week.
Right.
Because it's really like I said, an acne fighter is what it is.
Mhm.
And don't
Oh,
be afraid
yeah.
to spot treat if you don't want to treat your whole face.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So,
do it once a week.
yeah, and that's what Chris and I, we do our mask once a week. Like Casey just said, you can do it. The skin polish, you can do it more. You can do it several times a week. And even the mask is in, like she just said, when you first start, you can do it, 3 to 4 times a week and then cut back to 1 or 2 times a week, after you get your skin cleared, cleared looking like you want it to look. Um, Yeah, so the Masque of Zen works extremely well and leaves the skin feeling soft afterwards. Absolutely, Rick. It makes your skin
Yeah,
feel super,
definitely.
super soft. Angela's in the back of her Suburban.
Oh, I thought it said my back is sunburned. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it does say, oh no, it does say Suburban. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
did I
you were right. I did.
read that
What are you doing? No, I'm kidding.
wrong? Yeah, in the back of your Suburban.
Sorry, Angela.
She's got Wi-Fi in her Suburban. So,
Ah.
lots of people have seen. So, are we going to go ahead and do the mask?
Yeah, did you want to do it at the same time?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, because I'm just gonna dampen my face a bit.
Okay. I don't dampen. I just put mine on, the skin polish.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I've always done it.
So,
Well, like I said, I always do it in the shower, so I always have a wet face anyway.
yeah. So, what I tell everybody is I do mine with a brush. It's easier than I don't get it all over my hair. And, but if you're doing it in the shower like Casey does, put it on your face with your hands. But I seem to control more of the quantity too that I get on my face.
Well, that's a good
Um,
idea. Yeah.
yeah, I feel
You
like
see,
I'm
that's what
not
I do with the
wasting
Mask
it.
of Zen.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, so I put mine on with a brush. So, um, but yeah. Hey Jackie, how are you? So guys, if you can see us and we're still looking clear, and if you're interested in any of the masks, please message either Casey and I. I'm just gonna do mine all over. I was gonna do it in spots, but I decided to do it all over. Why not? Um, but yeah, guys, so it's most definitely if you want a spot treat, or if you just want to do some problem areas, you know, um, and Chris even, because my husband Chris is bald, sometimes he has a breakout on his head, and he'll even put the mask of Zen on his head. Um,
That's a good idea.
so yeah, and he'll leave it
Well,
on till it
good idea.
dries. Yeah, so
I would have
he'll leave
never
it
thought
on
that.
for. yeah, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I don't know. He'll leave it on while we're watching TV or whatever. Um, and so, yeah, he uses it on his head. And, I've even had customers say that they've used it on their back and things. So,
I'm sitting
and
here
I
doing
want
this
him
live on Facebook, and nobody
yeah.
ever sees me like this except my kids.
Um, I try to tell everybody, even if you have teenage girls and boys,
It's
they
really
can
good for
even,
them, especially.
yeah, they can use the Masque of Zen too. Well, they can use both the masks, but I try to, give everybody um, the option to buy the whole collection with the cleansers, the moisturizers, and with the mask with it, so that way they're getting the whole effect. So is what I try to tell everybody, especially if they have some acne going on. So,
I'm calling my kid
okay.
in here to wash my brush.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna let this
Thanks,
set for a bit
kid.
too. So, Bailey, thank you.
Yeah.
Put her to work.
Yeah. That's good. So,
Yeah, I brought all
so
my
I'm gonna
redness
read.
stuff.
Oh, good. That's good. So I'm gonna read some testimonials from people that have used the. Here, I'm gonna put my glasses on with it.
Now you just need
So this,
whiskers.
yeah. So the skin polish has lemon and jojoba beads. For those of you that are wondering, so this lemony, fresh, nutrient-rich mask scrubs, hydrates, balances, and reduces inflammation. Natural jojoba beads roll away impurities as well as dead, dehydrated skin. So oils from olives, lemon, and cypress can restore, protect your skin. Um, so you can use it regularly for an on your skin to balance out and give you unearth a youthful glow. Gosh, that was a tongue twister. So I'm going to read some testimonials that I saw in here. This person from Chicago said, um, what did I do with it? I've always been a makeup girl, but I've never really put a lot of time into my skincare at night, and I wish I did. When she joined Lime Life, she fell in love with all the skincare products. Now she gets so excited when applying these on her skin every night. It's very important to take care of your skin, and so I'm so thankful to have all these products in my life. I have had very dry skin, so I love applying the Skin Polish face mask and Skin Therapist moisturizer. Ever since I've used these, I haven't experienced any dryness on my skin. I love reading what the products help with on the label because the products literally do what they say and what they're going to do. It's hard to find products like that. Thanks, Lime Life. So that's one of the testimonials, but
I said
that
the same thing, Jen.
um
She says you look like a cat.
look like a cat. um
Oh.
yeah, and I don't know if anybody ever saw, I tell you a funny story. So the first time when I first became a beauty guide with Lime Life, I was looking for things to do lives about, and so that was one of the very first lives I suckered my husband into doing with me was a mask. And so he literally, it smelled so good um, that he actually took some and licked it and ate it off of his face. He was licking it because it smelled so good because it smells just like lemon cake. So he was like, let me see what it tastes like. I'm like, you're not supposed to be eating it, especially on Facebook Live.
Well, the good thing
So
about it is organic.
yeah, it's all organic, so it didn't hurt him, but he's like, I was like, did it taste
It's
okay? He's
not
like, it
meant for
didn't taste
edible.
bad. Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So what kind of other notes do you have? What else do you need to tell us?
Um, Basically, with both
that
of
we,
them, you just apply generously because, and it doesn't hurt to use both of them at the
right.
same time. Um, I know with the email that we got, sorry, it's like drying, so but I know with the email we got, unless you're wanting to basically just, get a facial, you don't want to always do both at the same time. But definitely, if you have an area that needs the Masque of Zen, you can do that. When, like, if your cheeks are dry, you could do the skin polish and do both of them.
Right.
But,
And
but
another
yeah,
thing I like doing with, especially since, like I said, I have some dry patches, and I like to sometimes exfoliate my skin every like 6 months or so. I mix my skin polish with my Bamboo Renew, just a little teeny tiny bit of the Bamboo Renew. And so that way I'm really getting rid of all the dry skin and dryness and, really exfoliating my skin.
I've
And
never
so
done that before, so I'll have to try it.
yeah, I mean, you don't use very much of that Bamboo Renew,
Yeah, because those
but
are a bit bigger beads too.
yeah. So I just use a little tiny bit of the Bamboo Renew with my skin polish, and it really exfoliates really, really well.
I'll have
So,
to try
and
it.
really, yeah. So I like doing that. But um, so anyways, so do we
I'm
have
still
anything else
learning
that
how
we
to do
need?
this whole live and comment thing, so it's like I don't know how to.
So I comment after
Gotcha.
is what I do. I go back and um, I add comments to it later because sometimes I have so many comments, like I'll have, 40 comments and so it takes me too long. So I just read everybody's comments and, you know, I answer it later. So,
Oh, okay.
but that's how
Well,
I
that's
do
one thing
it.
to learn.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess I'll
So
have
I
to
think
figure out a
we,
way to put my camera up. That way I'm up here, not in front of the comments.
or you can slide them over to the right and it shows your face.
Oh, get out of here. Go on. Thank God you can't hear my kids.
No, we just hear them laughing.
My youngest just ripped one on the counter.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
I just embarrassed her. Oh goodness.
Hey Deborah, how are you? So, so is there anything else you want to add, Casey?
Not that I can think of. I think we covered it all.
Okay. Well, I want to thank Casey for sticking with me for this dual live. And, we had so many technical difficulties when we first started.
I should be
Um,
thanking you.
no, and we're going to have to figure out how to do an actual dual live where we're side by side one of these days. Maybe next time we'll get on here, we'll be side by
Get it
side with each
right.
other. So, I don't know how to do that. I'm not technical savvy, so maybe I'll have one of my kids figure it out or something like that. So, but so yeah, I guess we're good. And if you don't have anything else to add, and I just want to
Thank you
remind
as well.
everybody to yes, thank you. Remind everybody to please, share our videos with your friends and family, and so everybody sees beautiful Casey. And Casey, I hope that you start doing lives more often.
I will definitely do it. I'm not gonna say try.
Yeah.
I'll do
So
it. I'll do it.
anytime you want me to join you on a live, I'll be happy to do it. Like I said, I just go by the seat of my pants, and so if I help your nerves, I don't know if I helped your nerves any, but
Yeah, a lot
if
more than
I
being by myself.
okay, so that's what I told you. It's easy peasy. So, but guys, we're gonna go. You know what I always say? Hashtag share the love because this world's an ugly place. So let's make a conscious effort to be nice to each other. And I want to thank Casey and everybody give Casey a hand. Woo-hoo! Thanks, Casey. And
Thank you.
so So Casey, when you click off this live, you wait for it to pop up and it spins around and it says share again. And you press the little, when the screen turns black, and press share again, and it'll share it like on the little live things, boxes,
Okay.
not just on your page. So,
All right. Fantastic. Thank you.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Bye,
Talk to you
everybody.
later. Bye. I don't know how to log off, so you're going to have to log me off.
Okay.